Today we're talking about my Anaconda Burst / Gibson Les Paul. Let's go. Hello, I hope you're all doing well. Now, I know I'm wearing a Metallica shirt whilst I'm talking about my / Les Paul, but oh well, I'm sure they're all friends. I purchased this beauty earlier this year from the wonderful Belfield Music. I recommend you check those guys out. They've got a wonderful team. I'll chuck a link down the bottom for you. Now, the day that I went in and got this, I actually did a little video. Check that out. I've got part 1 and 2, which will be just here. It was really cool. I played one guitar and it was good, but they said that there was another one available and they ordered it in, which was this one. And on the second day, I tried them both and this one felt better and I decided to come home with this one. I was having a jam this morning and I realized I actually hadn't done a follow-up on this guitar. Obviously, this is the / Les Paul. So you can see just there, it's got the little / plate. And on the back of the headstock, you've got his little signature thing there. It's really cool. I'm really happy with this one. In this light, you can't really tell, but the back of this is not black, it's brown. It's really nice, goes all the way up to the head, and the front, of course, is the beautiful Anaconda Burst. Now, of the two guitars that I chose from, I'm happy with my decision. Is this the best flame top I've ever seen? Probably not, but you know, I don't regret my decision. I love it. I like that it's actually a little bit different. Normally you see a lot of flames going this way. I like that it's kind of got the stripes coming this way, and this looks very snaky. And that sounds really dumb, but it does, and that's partly why I like it. So if you're considering getting yourself one of these, what comes in the box, obviously you get one Les Paul. These are all the goodies that you get in the case. So you've got your Gibson tool, which I have used. It's fabulous. It's got heaps of little tools on there. Actually comes with a blank truss rod cover, so if you don't want the / signature on there, you can obviously put that aside and save it. You've got your key for the case. You've got your 1-year warranty thing and the signed little Duba form right there. Cool. There's a photo from the workbench in the Gibson warehouse. Comes with the checklist of all the things they did for it. It was inspected by Brett Hammond. Thanks, Brett. This is cool. It comes with a / Tortex variety pack. So apparently it's got 2 of the 1.14mm gauge that / uses, or they've all got custom artwork on those, and a 0.73 and a 0.88. Now they're quite light, and even 1.14, that's a bit light for me. I like that they've got the custom signatures on there, so I haven't even opened it. I like it. It's a scratch plate, but you know, as if you're gonna put that on there. It even came with a Gibson strap, which is really cool. Gibson strap. And it came with strap locks as well, and I popped those obviously into the strap. It all comes in this little bag. What's in here? We've got the Gibson Gold warranty form, which I probably should have sent back actually. Whoops, I'm mad. There's a cloth. Didn't realize there was a cleaning cloth in here. And an owner's manual. Congratulations! This is pretty handy. It tells you all about the guitar in there. Zoom. Care and maintenance. Blah, blah, blah. Wonderful. So these are the specs right here. You've got mahogany body, AAA flamed maple, cream binding. There's no weight relief, so this is heavy as it's meant to be. Gloss nitro cellulose lacquer, mahogany neck, 50s vintage profile, rosewood fingerboard, 22 frets, medium jumbo. This is the big thing on the sound here. We've got custom burst bucker Alnico 2. I think that's how you say it, on both the neck and the bridge. 2 volumes, 2 tones, and a toggle switch. Hand wired with orange drop capacitors. Now, this is good to know. It came with Ernie Ball 10 to 46 strings. So it's good to know for me that the strings that came stock were the 10 to 46. Now that's what I've used exclusively for most of my life until just the last 2 months. I've changed now to a lighter gauge. I've got 9 to 42s, and I tell you what, playing is a dream in comparison to using those slightly heavier gauge strings. If you use heavy strings, I was tuned to E standard. I would definitely recommend giving the lighter strings a go because, oh my god! The only thing I need to watch is my bends. Obviously with the lighter gauge, they go a little bit too far sometimes. So I've got to retrain myself. Now when I played the 2 in store, This one just felt better, it felt smoother, it felt slicker. The other one was a bit clunky. But since changing my strings, I've done a complete adjustment. The intonation was completely out on a couple of strings, so I don't know really what happened there. But that's good to know, right? I would love to get the other one and just do an adjustment on it. I like my action quite low, so if I could have the two set up exactly the same, I think then I'd be able to get a better example of which one I like more. I'm playing through my Marshall TSL 100, which is going through the Boss Tube Amp Expander, and I've got an IR in my DAW. Oh, and Super Overdrive. So that, of course, is the bridge pickup. I'm playing on my third channel, the lead channel on the Marshall. This is the neck pickup. Toggle switch in the middle position. Bridge. Neck, middle, nice. Now, obviously, the neck profile on this one, as we saw in the specs, says that it is a vintage style neck. Now, if you have a look, that doesn't really do it any justice, and you can't tell. But it's if anyone's held like a vintage style Gibson before, you'll know that the neck is quite thick. I have a Mojave Burst Gibson, and the neck on that one is just really thin and super streamlined. It's amazing. My custom is very similar to this one. It really hasn't been that hard to get used to, and I can still play all right, I think. I mean, more for me. All right, so this is the clean setting now on the amp. So it sounds really good on the clean as well. I mean, we've heard Slash play, and this is copied off him, so it obviously works. Shortly after I got this, I recorded and released my latest single, which was quite a few months ago now. I actually used this guitar on one of the rhythm tracks. I had my Harvey Burst on the left and this one on the right, or the other way around, I don't remember. And it sounds cool. Is this my favourite guitar? Look, I wouldn't say it's my favourite, but I definitely love it and I don't regret the purchase at all. If you're on the hunt for one, I definitely recommend going to try one out because they feel great and it's cool to have. Only thing that I would change is that I don't really like pickups that are uncovered like this. I prefer them to be covered up. I still might get some covers or I wouldn't do it. I'd get somebody else to put them covers on for me. I'm sure that's going to split the crowd right there, but that's just my personal opinion. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe and keep up to date with all the videos. And of course, let me know if there's anything that you would like to see and I'll do my best to get to those. While you're down there, make sure you check out the links to my original music. I think that'll do for today. Thanks so much for watching. Stay tuned. See you next time.